Hi Aquarius, welcome to March 2019's love reading. Thank you so much for all of your love and support and for subscribing. It truly does help the channel grow. I have a 5-card spread for you. The top row representing you, the bottom row representing your person. Sometimes the energy flip-flops, so if you relate more to the bottom, go with that. Also check out your rising sign and the sign of your partner. And as usual, feel free to click the link in the description below and at the top of the comments to go ahead and book a personal reading with me. So here we go, Aquarius. The theme for you is the Hanged Man. There is kind of a pause in the relationship. There's aspects of your relationship that feel a little bit stuck. Don't feel like they're going anywhere at the moment. You may also be reevaluating the status of the relationship, looking at things from new perspectives to ultimately come to the conclusion of whether or not this relationship is fulfilling for you. Your partner, their theme is the 5 of Swords. So they can either be the person who has been less than honest, or they could be experiencing this energy from you. The card indicates a lot of empty victories due to lies, due to pettiness. This person here is looking real smug. He's got all the swords, but the people in the background are dejected. So definitely makes me think of empty victories. Now, this could be that the person you're dealing with is lying or behaving badly toward you. Or it could be that they are receiving this energy from you. In any case, this definitely needs to be resolved. And with Mercury going retrograde, communications being all wonky, there's going to be a lot of different ways that this manifests this month. Interesting already, Aquarius. Your challenge is the Death card. If you have a Scorpio that you're connecting with, they are coming up as very challenging. Uranus just moved into Taurus, which is their opposite sign in their house of relationships. So things are being shaken up if you are with a Scorpio. If you are not with a Scorpio, the challenge this month is endings, rebirth, and transformation of your relationship. There's a lot of energy shifting around. Some of you will be contemplating, again, ending the relationship that you're in. Others of you are just seeking a new way of relating to your partner. You're tired of things going this way and you want a new resolution. The challenge for your person is the 7 of Wands. They feel like they are always fighting with you. That you guys are that you're arguing too much. That he or she is having to defend their position with you all the time, having to defend themselves or, having to prove themselves to you in some way. And with this coming up as the challenge, this becomes something that is at the forefront of their minds when it comes to the relationship. And that makes sense with this 5 of Swords energy here. What is going on, Aquarius? Unexpectedly, we have the 9 of Swords. So you are stressing out about the status of this relationship, or there's some sort of mental loop that you're on, where you're replaying things in your mind, perhaps overthinking things. But for some of you, if you're dealing with this energy, you're probably not overthinking it. You're just having to figure out what you're going to do about it. If you're going to deal with it or stand for whatever it is that they're putting you through this month. But also know that because Mercury is going retrograde, communications are out of whack. It is not as easy to communicate with your partner this month, especially if they're an air sign the way that you are, because communication is directly impacted. So you could see, an influx of argumentation or an influx of negativity when it comes to the messages that are being communicated between you and your loved one. Mercury retrograde can be a very stressful time. Your person, unexpectedly, we have the Six of Swords. So your person is taking a break somewhere, is choosing to leave the situation, to take a step back from the situation, in search of calmer waters. Some of you will be having breakup conversations this month, while others of you, your partners, are choosing to move in a new direction in regard to how they speak to you, how they communicate with you, what they expect of you. Some of you have a relationship that is long distance, and this could indicate an unexpected visit from the person that you are connecting with. But there's a lot going on in the mental realm, in the communication realm. A lot of things are coming to the surface, which is great. It's good that it comes to the surface so you can make an informed decision. I mean, if it's happening, it's happening. And at least there's the potential for you to know what's going on and to make an informed decision that way. Your advice this month is to get in touch with your feelings, with your emotions, to figure out what it is that you want to do with this person. Again, more water. So far we have a lot of air and a lot of water going on. So your advice is to get clear about how you feel. If this energy is something that you want to continue dealing with, or that you can grow from with this person, or if this is something that is too big for reconciliation. Whatever it is completely up to you. Your relationships are your choice. So if you like the way this is going, by all means continue. However, if you don't, it might be advantageous to choose a new direction. Your person, their advice is the Tower card. So their whole landscape is being reformed. Their foundations are being rebuilt. Again, with the Death card, they are transforming. The universe is sending them all these trials and whatnot so that their life can so that they can make the necessary changes in their life. Okay, so their advice is to embrace this Tower energy, to stop resisting it, to let things break down so that they can be built back up in more solid foundations. So your person's definitely going through a whole revolution in their personal life, which of course affects you. Now, this could be, their own energy, their own words, their own lies, their own whatever it is catching up to them and you finding out about it. But in any case, their life is undergoing a lot of structural changes. Their behavior, their path, their trajectory, their journey is definitely being shaken up. For sure, for sure. Interesting energy. So the outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. There is completion, and there's the promise for you that at the end of this, at the end of all this drama and decisions needing to be made and these intense conversations, that there is a sort of completion, representing for some of you that, the relationship is complete. It's served its purpose. For others, it's about the beginning of a new cycle, doing things in a new way. But at the end of it, there is fortune. There is a silver lining to all of the obstacles and challenges that you are experiencing with this person, be it personal advancement or strengthening the relationship through overcoming all of these difficulties. That will definitely vary from person to person, relationship to relationship. The outcome for your person is the Queen of Swords. You ultimately get to make the decision as to where this relationship goes. If you continue on, you get to use your sword to decide if you are cutting this person off or letting them back in. So their outcome is dependent upon you. I do see some of you, perhaps even a lot of you, cutting this person off for a while, maybe taking a break or just saying, you know what, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not going to do this with you right now. Others of you, like I said, are ride or dies, and you're going to stay in it and see it through. All right. The angels and ancestors guidance you have is winter, and it says to take care of your needs. Whatever it is that you decide to do, make sure that it is serving your highest good, that you are benefiting from it in some way, that your life is enriched by this relationship versus the alternative. Okay, so make a decision that is true to yourself and to your needs. Up the self-care this month, especially as you're trying to figure out what it is you're going to do and how you feel. But make sure you are your number one priority, always. All right, Aquarius. Lots of crazy energy, but you'll be fine. Everything happens for you, not to you. And I hope you remember that this month and always. All right. I love you so much. I will see you in another video. Bye.